inspiring stories and valuable experiences. So, if you don't know why the name is Bilingual Podcast, it is because Bilingual Podcast is the first bilingual class at SMKN Balikpapan. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anissa as a podcast host from Wave Early Groups. And for our topic, we're diving into the world of internship, specifically at DP3 AKB Balikpapan. DP3 AKB is an organization focused on empowering women, protecting children, and promoting family welfare. And today we have a special guest from SMKN Balikpapan. I heard he recently completed an internship at DP3 AKB Balikpapan. We're so excited to hear about his journey, challenges, and what they gained from the experience. So, without further ado, let's welcome Karasha. Hi Karasha, thanks for joining us today. First, I want to ask you a question. Do you speak English?
Yes, I'll try my best.
Okay, don't worry, just think of it as a casual talking. How are you feeling?
Very nervous, of course, because this is really my first podcast, especially because it's in English.
Okay, don't worry, yeah. Okay, before we start, can you introduce yourself first?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Rasha Tabenasha. Everybody calls me Rasha, AA, or whatever they like. I am from SMK Negeri 2 Balikpapan and from class 12 multimedia.
Nice to meet you, Karasha. I hope you're enjoying here. And what are you doing recently?
There are so many. Grade 12 has been really busy lately. There are so many group and individual assignments from various subjects.
Okay, I feel you so much because seniors must be so busy nowadays. I just want to make sure, like, I heard you did an internship at DP3 AKB. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. I work in the field of perlindungan anak.
Okay, so perlindungan anak is also part of DP3 AKB,
Yeah.
right? Is there a reason why did you choose to intern at DP3 AKB?
Actually, there's no special reason. I chose DP3 AKB because I had no other goals. And coincidentally, I am also a member of the Forum Anak Balikpapan, which is under the auspices of DP3 AKB. So coincidentally, I also want to try going there with my classmates.
Oh, so you chose to intern at there because you already had a connection with DP3 AKB and also your classmate did an internship there too. Okay, that makes sense. So, what activities did you do there? Is there any work that you think the most challenges or very difficult to do?
There were no challenge actually. Maybe it was just because the work was piling up. That was because the one we were going to leave for Jakarta for 3 days, so all the files had to be finished, and we worked on it until overtime.
Well, that's insane. But at the same time, it must have been satisfying when everything was done well. What was the biggest lesson you learned during your internship at DP3 AKB?
From internship, I can know what the working world is like, how to divide time to be productive. I was also learned how to communicate with others, handle various cases that occur, and so on.
Wow, that's a lot of important life skill, yeah. So that means you should be an independent. Okay, that's so good. Did this internship influence your future career plans?
Yes, this internship has greatly influenced my future career plans. The experience I gained during the internship helped me better understand the industry and the role I want to take. I also had the opportunity to network and build relationships with professionals in the field, which I believe will be very beneficial for me in the future. FYI, I want to work at the Kementerian PPPA. Kementerian PPPA is Kementerian Pemberdayaan Perempuan, Perlindungan Anak, and Jakarta.
Oh my god, such a great goal. So this internship kind of confirmed that this is the path you want to take in the future. Would you recommend to interning at DP3 AKB to viewers?
Of course, because there are so many experiences that can be get there, and you will definitely interact with many people who will definitely expand your network.
So networking was also a big plus from this internship methods. Okay. If there are any listeners who are considering interning there too, do you have any tips and suggestion like what should be prepared and doing, some kind of that?
Basically, if you want to do an internship, don't be afraid to ask questions, don't be afraid to ask for help. You have to take the initiative or on time. Don't play with your handphone too much when there is work, and finish the work as quickly as possible.
Okay, so that should be doing all because especially don't play with your handphone too much because it will be a big challenge. So if you could describe your internship experience in one word, what would it be and why?
I would choose the word berharga or valuable. I chose this word because internship provides an opportunity for students to apply the theories they have learned in school into real practice in the field.
Okay, it's a perfect word to describe it. You have gained so much, not just skills, but also connection and confidence. Okay, that was a really interesting one. But thank you, Karasha,
You're
for
welcome.
sharing your stories and experience with us. It was great to learn about your internship at DP3KB Balikpapan. I hope our listeners found this podcast helpful, especially if you are thinking about doing an internship there or in a similar place. Thanks again, Karasha, for joining us today. And to everyone, don't forget to follow our social media for more inspiring and experience story. That's all for today. See you in the next episode. Bye!